Hey everyone, thank you for coming to my channel. It's Sweetjoy. I wanted to sit down this time and do a Mama's Milk reading. Yay! Acatzu. God bless you, all of your moms out there, and to all the mothers. I'm blessing your moms and you. You are loved, and mothers fill our lives with love. This is what my daughter gave me for Mother's Day last year. So I'm so honored to use my little sign. I want to get comfortable. It's taken me a few days to meditate. This is a very important reading to some people, including me probably. I don't know. So let's see. I didn't get any instructions, but to lay these cards out and tell you who's who in the mama's world, Mama's Milk. I wanted to give a message. This is to young mothers, pregnant mothers, old mothers, mamas. Yeah, you are loved and you were a baby before. So I want you to get that energy back of freshness and then see what you want to do. Sometimes if you can't do something, you can go back in your mind and relive something. And sometimes to heal your inner child, you can actually change that. So I always give the example, if you fell on your bike and you fell and everyone was laughing at you, go back to that moment and just keep riding through. And instead of falling in that place during the block, you go to the corner and it never happened, and it kind of heals yourself. Or if you do fall, in this meditation, be your inner, just be an angel that goes and say, "You okay?" You know what I mean? Like strangers do when you really fall. Yeah, like that. In any situations, I'm telling you, it works. So mine came up today, and the reason I have to mention this before the reading, I haven't been able to get my camera together for I only want to use this live videos, and I was wondering what's going on with me. And I got electrocuted when I was little, and my whole hand turned black, and everybody was laughing at me. But to me, it put a wedge between me and electricity, okay, or me and electronics. And so, yeah, I had to heal that today. So that was the message to you, that no matter what you're going through, you can heal stuff. Let's get it. So these cards, you guys, we got the Queen of Swords. We're going to talk about her first, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. And we're going to see who these people are, okay? So the Queen of Swords, usually a Libra. Now, I always thought they were Aquarius, but yeah, this is a Libra. Weird. Why? Because she's putting out fairness. Okay, so this is a mother or a mother figure or yourself putting out fairness right now. And let us see what messages we have for the Queen of Swords. Because if you're not dealing with any women and it's just you as a mom, this could be a part of you, and I'm going to give this message to you. If you're dealing with a lot of women, then maybe there will be a message for you. And I hope I can say what gift you should get them. Let's see for the Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. So we got hero and heroine. So when we get that, we see someone. Let me get this. We got heroine. Okay, but it's in reverse. Come on, babies. It's got a lot of energy on that card, okay? It says, escapism and a false sense of heroism. So, okay. Companion. I'm getting teared up. Okay, which is why this reading took me 3 days to do. So, let me get what I'm getting from this card. It says betrayal and misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. So this person, this queen is cutting out things that don't serve her. But because it's in reverse, this person has a false sense of heroism and a false sense of companionship. Okay? So let's see what this means. Like, first of all, she's sitting saying, come hither. I got that from another channel. I love her too. You know who you are. When I forgot her name. I don't want to misdo the channel. Okay, but these clouds is dealing with, you see the wind and the wind is in the background. A storm is behind her. And now that's what's making her cut out things. Okay. So this bird is looking for anything from the storm that might be coming back. You see what I mean? Like, and then she's looking forward like anything else. Okay, she got red for passion, which means fiery passion. Okay, but a Libra in this card is fair, usually, but she's not showing emotion. She's not showing too much love because she has to be fair. And because of the wind blowing, she knows what she has to do. However, going towards this mountain, getting to the top of life itself, okay, there are people who, I always look at the backpacks. The backpacks are totally different. And this person's black, that person might be from Thailand. Who knows? It doesn't matter, right? It's just two different points of view going toward the same goal and then towards the top. So in arguing her point or her truth, because this is communication or problems and troubles, dealing with problems and troubles, is going in the wrong direction. It's not going towards victory, which is the top. Okay, and you see more clouds. Okay, and see where they're, if you turn it around, it's fertility, and they got, but if you turn this around, if anything's open in them backpacks, it's going to fall out. Okay, and then it looks cold. Okay, and then does it make sense? This card doesn't make sense to go. So, okay, when you do this and be this kind of Queen of Swords, you going in the ground, into the rabbit hole, but you're not inside the rabbit hole. You know how you like find out new information? You're like, what? I'm going to look into that. I saw a YouTube video about a certain subject. I'm going to go in the rabbit hole, like through these letters into it. And then you get deeper to the truth. They're like outside looking in. And it might be them or people influencing them are on the outside looking in. You see what I mean? Or this is, yeah. So being a companion, it would be competition. But a one way of thinking instead of being balanced. And this is misusing trust and losing their identity because they're trying to get to the top. So then you know this means going to the tarot top. And let's do that. Mama's milk, mama's milk. I'm so happy. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies. Look, I got a victory card for all the mommies on the bottom of the deck. Nice. You're going to have victory. So that's why this message is coming out. Let's see. We should get one more card for the Queen of Swords, the Libra. Okay. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. What to see? She wants somebody to tell the truth. Come on down. Come on down. What does she have to say? What message should the Queen of Swords remind me? How can she turn her cards around? How can she turn her cards around? Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is the Page of Swords. You see it's more clouds. Okay, so obviously we're all, during this time of retrograde, we're all dealing with things, okay? But how do we communicate? So there may be immature communication. Okay, and there's a lot of birds up here telling this man, and then looking back. Now, this could be a person in their life being immature, and they're going to this, or your life, or your mom's life, having a younger son that's just acting his age. He's going towards his passion, his red boots. He's happy walking and moving, you see? And then the elbow, happy to push people, you know what I mean, backwards or forward. He got the sword in the front and his eyes covering his back. So maybe that's what she's doing, because this is all about the Queen of Swords. So she may be a little bit immature. And I was talking about the inner child, because this person wants companionship. It's a great companion. They just lost their identity. Okay. Another Queen of Swords. So when they look in the mirror, you see this is a mirror. After you might be dealing with a lot of younger people. So what I'm picking up, and I don't want to make this long reading, I'm just going to keep going after this next card. I pick up, okay, Queen of Swords, trying to be fair. They run into immature people out in the world when the storm is here. It's TD storm, they exactly the same, but then they have to go down to a level, and then they come out the same way because of what's happening up in here. It's the inner child thing of a balance of masculinity. So it could be a woman or a man that needs to, something happen in their masculine inner child. And I'm going to tell you that right now. Any more cards? No. Okay. Let's get, is that it? Yes. Okay, let's get to the next queen. We don't want to make these readings too long. I'll timestamp them. But you never know who's taking on these energies. The next queen we have is the Queen of Cups. Now, she looks sad, but it's Mother's Day, so let's give her a breakfast. I'm going to say for the Queen of Swords, excuse me, I don't want to, hold on. Wait. Okay, y'all see her there, but hold on. I'm going to mess with the Queen of Swords before I move on. Queen of Swords, what do you get her for Mother's Day? Anything, a self-help book, any token that says I love you, a hug. I'm seeing someone walk in a store, and it's going to be something that's like a mirror. So if it's a woman, you would want to get them a mirror with like a makeup thing at the bottom, and they can turn the mirror and look at themselves every day, be like, oh, and then start complimenting them on their makeup. It's going to help them look in the mirror and face themselves and then make themselves pretty. And if I were you, I'd get all the Queen of Swords that, because that is a very clear message. Okay, let's move on. Queen of Cups. Very intuitive woman, but her cup is closed right now. She might be sad. She looks like she's slumping in her chair, but she's full of love. Let's see. Her happiness is at her feet, and perhaps these waters looks like she might be bored. Okay, so we're going to see what we're going to get this queen. What kind of energy is the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is Scorpio. Wow, in particular. Now, for the, I'm just saying, here we go. Scorpio, Queen of Cups. Ooh. Hold on, let me do this again. Should I? No. These are the cards. Priest and Gossip. I just got that. Should I reshuffle? So someone is gossiping, okay, in Scorpio's life. It says violates the mistrust of your spiritual community seduced by your own spiritual role, Scorpio. And then you gossiping. It says thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. Look like somebody did that to you right now, but you are loved, okay? If this is you and you know someone like this, you want to facilitate spiritual commitments and serve as spiritual channel. Okay. Awakens the consideration and feelings of others, honoring trust. Okay, so you're loved. Either someone has betrayed you and they gossiping, or basically you gossiping and betraying somebody's trust. But the way she's sitting, it looks like this might have happened to this person. I'm gonna get one more card because I'm feeling like that wasn't all the cards. I'm saying that's why I was like, should I reshuffle or no? Let's just get some more after you explain that point. Okay. So Scorpios are intuitive, and maybe they said something. This is what I'm picking up. Somebody says something, and it has to do with three things: housing, a relationship, and a job. And this could be for any people. And then that got back to others. Ooh. Let me do this. Why am I having resistance to these cards? I'm thinking, Scorpio, let whatever, Holy Spirit, let whatever message you have, Scorpio, come out right now in these cards. There we go. Teacher. I wanted the most positive thing to come out. Okay, so this is the message. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So you see her throat chakra is open, which is the point, okay, of this part. Behind her is knowledge. Her throat chakra is open, and she has the world in her hands. So does the Queen of Cups, being intuitive. Okay, being intuitive, you have the world in your hand. You have foreknowledge. People come to you for information. They trust you. Okay, you not only do they tell you gossip, which you have but they also come to you when they're down, and you probably give them advice. Okay, give them very wise advice, which is why people come back. Okay, I'm about to cry. Knowing that you have these gifts, or the person, mother, aunt, sister, have these gifts, that's disappointing when the trust is broken, okay? Because a person has that power. What would you get this Queen of Cups? For Mother's Day, still a great mom, or this person is. Let me see. I'm going to do a Native American card. See what something's telling me to do. One of these. Native American cards. Queen of Cups on a message from you. Can you give us a message? This Mama's Milk. Ooh, look at victory. I just pulled up the victory card for the last 6 lovers I choose. So, anything that says love on it, that you can show love to this person or to yourself, will give them victory if they choose love. Okay, so so just say you pass on some information, and then a little time has to go by, but for Mother's Day, get this person a gift. If this is you, get this person a gift. If this is the person like your mom and she told your business or your boss or whoever about the job and housing situation, you will have victory with love, okay? And you see this man, it's a gun to his head. This is friction. It'll be a stop to all the gossiping. So maybe with Mother's Day will be a bridge that can be gapped. Okay, with love. So what gift? It would be a ring. If you have money, some rings at Macy's are $100, $79. You know, they're not all $1,500. I'm just saying. Anything shiny this lady likes. You see, she has her cup and it's kind of fancy, and her little she's the fancy. And then shoes. House shoes for Mother's Day. A gown. You see how this all white, like tired. Maybe anything that's relaxing, a massage, gift certificate, or some clothes that have colors and patterns, like a shirt, or whatever. And you see how maybe the shirt can be red. There's no red for passion, and maybe it'll be a colorful clothing shirt. That was the end of the reading. Let's get to the next one. I was going more into it. You'll find whatever. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo. Virgo, Mama's Milk. Virgo, Mama's Milk. Who is the Virgo? Let us see. We're going to get here from Mama's Day. Mama's Milk. Virgo. She's sitting in her pinnacle. Nice. She looks very relaxed. So all of the colors, all of the fertility is around. When I see brown, I think of and even her burgundy, because it's red, but it's like seasoned to me. Like this pentacle is something big in her lap. It's important to her. Maybe whatever's important to her kids. It's Mother's Day, her job. This is health and money. So this person looks after money and health as an important thing. Her crown is, that's cute. She got her little head thing to cover. Only thing is with this head thing, it's a pattern and it's green. So it's ready to hear like spiritual messages. It's a pattern of, you know what I mean? When it's covering that part that's what just came to me to say. Very spiritual person, very responsible, looks to the future for this pinnacle. Nice. Alchemist. So we're talking about a Virgo. Transformation of base motives to golden wisdom. See, and goals. See? Nice. But we can have a prince that's reversed, someone in their life, or the masculine side of them, using power for self-aggrandizement. So that pinnacle, you see how he has this behind his back? This prince, because it could be male or female. That pinnacle, this is being kind of deceptive, okay? Because you got flowers for someone, but it's because you want to make your pinnacle grow bigger, and you're the magician. So you got all the things in your hand to do that. You could transform everything, your goals, into golden wisdom. But you see, there's a pattern here, the spiritual knowledge you're getting. Okay, right? Because you need to balance this male prince. It's kind of like the prince needs to go on to be a king and queen in the back, because you're queen, but the male part of you is still for yourself, which is kind of immature. Okay, all right, here we go. Native American cards. Do you have anything for the Queen of Pentacles? Any messages for Mother's Day? What can we do to turn around? So you're supposed to have romantic charm and potential for power to change That's how you're going to get power, is having romantic charm. So it's Mother's Day, and maybe that's what this person needs in their life. Romantic charm. Here we go. Mama's milk. Queen of Pentacles. Mama's milk. Milk. What message do you have here? Here we go. Oh, see. It says the Lovers in reverse. So someone's just not interested in love. They're not. Someone's serenading this queen. Come on. Ooh, somebody getting upset. Don't get mad at the messages. So you see, Lovers I Choose, number 6. Okay. Serenading the person with beautiful music, a frequency. She stops, turns around. What'd you say? But because it's turned around, okay. Come on, you guys. This is what I'm feeling from the card. There's anger here. And maybe it's from, okay. You guys, what? We're going to just do this. I'm not going to have this, Virgo. We're going to do this reading. When it's turned around, what does it make? It makes fertility, the grounded part of it, and it turns into the number 9, which turns into the Hermit, Wisdom, Virgo. So this has turned your card into what's grounded is fertility. So it's good, but when it's just for self-aggrandizement, for your own, it changes the love around to be just for money. And you see this pathway here? It's a pathway, right? That this is what is in her mind or his mind, okay? Don't have to be, but it's Mother's Day, so we talking about mothers. Okay. So I'm gonna get off this Queen of Pentacles because she making me, I was very nervous. Like that about money, because y'all know I give my last dime to people who need it. Okay, so oh, look at this card, another 6 on the bottom of the deck, and now my stomach hurt because I didn't want to give it to you, but I was supposed to. You have to turn this around. The giveaway dance is being generous, starting to be generous on both sides of the pentacles. Okay. All the people around looking at the giveaway, people giving away. This is like a wedding card, kind of. So if you want to get married or you want to get this Queen of Pentacles something for Mother's Day, you have to be generous. If you are the Virgo, and if you're not the Virgo, then still be generous to this person. Or this is, just say this a mother-in-law, they're at a 6 for generosity. It will, I mean, you know what I mean? They're going to come out of it, but you be generous in the gifts. So for the Queen of Pentacles, I would say, looking at her, she has everything. You give her love. Be generous with your love. Okay? Because she's not getting a spiritual message. So get her a spiritual book. Get her a Bible. Get her anything that might be a pattern that she can remember to do. You know. But books are always nice. You think people don't read books, but they do. They turn around reading books. Like, what? Thank you. I finally read the book. Next one is Queen of Wands. So all of these ladies are intuitive to me. I don't pick up nobody that ain't a little bit psychic, because we all are with our female intuition. This Queen of Wands is dealing with emotion. And the sign is Leo. Okay. So let's get what is on this. I'm picking up mother-in-law, picking up sister, daughter, friend. Okay. I'm looking at the look on her face, and she's just like watching. Okay. She's just watching. But she has a flower in her hand. Look at the flower. It's like a sunflower, which got a lot of seeds. So this person might have a lot of children. Okay, there's the card. Ooh, goddess. God, okay. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Nice. Nice mom, in control of her emotions, giving love, sensual, beautiful, sitting in fertility. Okay. Not exploiting her form, but knowing she's beautiful. Her hair is in the ether ways. That's a lot of hair. And has different patterns, probably for different parts of her life, but sitting in love. Okay, you see the hearts? In her clothing, she wears love for many different things. Okay, so what do you get? The Queen of Wands, Mama's Milk. You get her, let me see, Native American card. Let me get the Queen of Wands, Mama's Milk. There it is. Oh, the sun. Happy number 19. We just talked about the sunflower seeds, and then we got the sun. So the sun, number 19, is renewal, fire, Leo. Okay. So, any more cards? Let me get this intuitively. What do you get? A woman wearing yellow, sitting in her throne. She got lions. She got a cat. So anything for the cat, anything for the dog, that's what I'm picking up. Okay. But it's Mother's Day. So look at this mother sad. This is probably her inner child. Aww. Look at that. She crying inside. So you would show this Queen of Wands the sun. Because this is a Leo card, but it looks like in this picture it's total, but they need to see the sun. So would it be curtains? Would it be something, a picture with a sun on it? It would be anything with a sunset. Anything with a sunset. So it might be a t-shirt with a sunset on it. Anything with the sun on it. Because as you can see, this lady has no sun. It's all the colors but yellow. And when she's sitting in her throne, that's a lot of happiness that she's giving out to her seeds. But inside, she's happy, and the sun is here. But anything with the sun, anything, okay? Yeah, nice. Let's get to I did Pentacles, Cups, Wands, High Priestess. Now, come on. And I'm going to do the Empress card, then we're done. There is a part of everyone, if you're mom, you might have a mother that looks like this person. I have no idea. These are the cards I'm supposed to do. All of the queens and the Empress. If there is a High Priestess in your life, you should know who they are by the cards I pull out. That was just, here we go, Mama's Milk. There we go. It doesn't have to be a female, but it is Mother's Day. So this female, it says talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. It says the Fool. It could be an Aries. Fearlessly revealing emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. We know she's psychic, but a feminine fatality. It says inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. So this person may use their intuition and third eye to get money and power. They would be highlighting their erotic feminine energy to open up their heart when their dependency is rejected. So to fight through rejection, they would be looking, you know what I mean? See how she's looking, but hiding her mouth and face and throat, watching what she say, watching what she do, but watching, right? When you've been, hurt and then your passion is, This way, she's looking at the wrong things. She's looking at things wrong. She's looking at things in a pattern. And that is what's grounded. What's in the air is where her passions are, which are black. She don't know it's confusion here. It's up in the air about what she really wants and what the passion that she wants, she feels will come through, but it's behind her and she's looking for more. What do you get? This mom that is wearing a mask sometimes, but they do take it off. A person that supports others with the children. They supporting the whole tribe, and they have okay, hold on, strength to do that, but they have attachment to money and power. What do you get this person for Mother's Day? Okay, because they have the cross. This could be someone in the church. This could be someone male or female. I mean, well, we're talking about mothers. So someone who is spiritual, but they want money and power. What do? You get them. Well, you get on your knees and pray, okay? And ask the Holy Spirit to be in them. And they'll, that's how the miracle happened, first of all. But they're already supporting people and kids. And they're fertile, okay? So the best thing to do, it says denial. They're not in denial of their emotional truth. I mean, so they're strong. It's just this money and power attachment that is the problem. So anything that would, like a self-help book, like self-love books in particular, because self-help books help you deal with money and a lot of stuff. But when you look at a reflection, so reflective books, inner child books, things that help you deal with why you want money and power. Because once you get it, you just want more. And it's like a never-ending cycle of passion that just, it's like just coming through. What's the next? And so, and then you see her eye on a new pattern. Okay, which is her real wants and fears. It's just confusion. So yeah, that kind of thing. And now that's coming to me. Some people work well with those things that sit on your desk, that those lantern lights, anything that, those click clock, tick tock, tick tock, anything that clears your mind and anxiety. Those things that, those things you squeeze that get rid of stress, the things you watch that get rid of all of those type of things. Yeah, that's what I just got. Let's do the Empress. Nice, Mama's milk. Empress got all the Mama's milk. This person could be pregnant, mom, grandma, just so fertile and loving. What do you get this Mama's milk? Oh, I'm picking up someone sitting at home. Someone's recovering. Someone's older, grandma recovering. Sickness or loss. Okay, what do we get them? I'm also picking up young person, but act like an older person. Maybe pregnant. Grandmas. I'm picking up all the grandma's spirits, young or old. Okay, because I don't pick up just older people. I'm picking up teenagers with like older spirits. So they would be the Empress. Because they already have the knowledge and the wisdom to make things fertile. They already have the knowledge and the wisdom to sit in their own love, right? And give it away. But in a smart way. They holding a scepter in their hand. They sit and look at her. Remember that other lady just has a few hearts on her dress? Yeah. This person full of love and stability. Yeah. Let's go. Mama's milk, Mama's milk. Emperor, number 3, Empress. I make earth air. Ooh. This card was halfway. So half the time, this person has a passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. but it was like half the time it was like that. Okay, so that means, okay, what is the shadow? It says taking advantage of those who are in need of help, failing to care for oneself. So yeah, isn't that just like the Empress? It's just like the Empress. Well, that's pretty explanatory. This person is so loving, they just sometimes fail to care for themselves. But you have to love yourself to give love, but they've been giving and giving and giving, and maybe they either have been told they don't deserve, or they have to heal an inner child. That's what I'm getting. You see, this person has an inner child. This becomes a snake because it's getting spiritual knowledge, or knowledge of things, knowledge of life, knowledge of different problems, troubles, knowledge of different happy things, knowledge of, the angels giving you wisdom. Sometimes it can be too much because too much on your heart, and then your chakras and your sacral and your heart chakra. So therefore, some of these things don't have flowers. You see the flowers? The fertility is behind her, yeah, but I don't see any fruit. Okay, so we need to give her some fruit. How do we give the Empress? Like, she can turn, I'm talking about for Mother's Day this week. This is what I'm picking up because the healer card came up halfway. What we need to, let's see about the Empress I make. Native American cards. What message do we have for the Empress? Mama's milk. Ooh. Stickball. See, she tired. This is okay. This is going back in a fight when you're tired. See this guy? Okay, he looked tired and he about to go back in there. But he's probably gonna win because he look older than everyone, more experienced than everyone. He, look like maybe somebody needs help in a fight, and he's tired of fighting. But okay, the 5 is a Hierophant, I believe, Earth Taurus. So this also might be a Taurus card. I'm not sure, but yeah, Stickball is this guy going back into the fight. And the pipes is emotion. So in their emotions, they keep having to fight people, and that's why it or fight for people, which is giving their love, or help out on when people having problems and troubles, even with their emotions, because they have wands. Then they come in and rescue them, and then it leaves their stuff kind of, you know what I mean? It's still, they got a lot of million things to do for themselves. And then they finally sit back down and look at her face like, I still got to go grocery shopping. And then I'm in here trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why. Where do you get that Mama's milk? This woman, I believe she needs a blankie. Aw, she needs a blankie. That's how old she is in her inner child, this age. But she's getting spiritual knowledge from angels, okay? But it's fresh enough to like handle. That's why I'm picking up younger people, because this person is young and old at the doggone same time. I just picked that up. It's not just people that's young and old. It's even if you are the person, you're young and old at the same time. That's why you're ready to, even if you are old, take on the fight. You know what I mean? Even if you see how all these people, just say you're in high school. Okay, this is really your age, but this is your spiritual age. It's like, man, you guys. And you'll come in there and handle it. See, so what do you get this person? You get them a blankie, some house shoes, anything cuddly, anything that seeds for gardens, anything with nature. This person is a nature person. So you would get them maybe, I'm picking up shoes for the garden. A lot of people just mess up a lot of pair of shoes doing garden work. Well, it's garden shoes. I just did gardening and I messed my little finger up. I forgot my gardening gloves. Get them extra stuff for that. This person needs to be in connection with nature. Take them out to nature. Go on a boat ride. It's only $8, $15. I don't know where you live. Get a picture of a boat ride. Anything with water and fertile fruit. Get them a basket of fruit. Fruit, fertility, anything to deal with fertility, because they're fertile already. You might have to ignite this mama's milk fertility, okay? Because they gave a lot of milk in their past life, this life, and they are fertile. And we want this card uprighted all the time because they are healers, and they make things happen, but in their mind, you know, they got a lot of emotions about stuff. And they see 3 on this side and 2 on that, and then 2 on this side and 1. Something they feel is not fair for some person, and they got to come in and help all the time. And you see this exercise thing? Instead of going and exercising on their own and recovering on their own with their exercise thing, you might want to get them some exercise equipment. Instead of going to the gym, they got to come and fight other people's stuff, stickball. Okay. So nice. Okay. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. I will be giving a Mother's Day brunch. Well, I'm being given a Mother's Day brunch at the Empire this Sunday. So we're going to be there at about 11, 12, 1. Okay, I'll make another announcement toward the end of the week when I'll see. And I'll be giving free readings. I'll be giving tips and advice. I'll be accepting tips, but I'll be giving free advice, tips. I'll be bringing my tarot cards to this. So if you don't have anything to do and you're in my area, California, San Pablo, at the Empire, we're going to have a Mother's Day brunch, and we're going to celebrate because all of us are the Empress. Right? We're fertile and we're ready. So if you don't have nothing to do, they serve crab and Chinese food. And it's $11.99 to get in. It's open till 8 on this Sunday. Okay? The kitchen closes at 8, but it'll be all day. If you don't see me there and you just want to come, that's a great restaurant to eat at. They got crab, shellfish, crawfish. Okay, so whatever. They got seafood. And I'm going to eat some. Okay, so I'll see you all later. This is Sweetjoy. Thanks for coming to my channel. I wanted to tell all you moms out there, get ready for Mother's Day. Ooh, it's ready. But this is so important. Stop leaving. You are loved. No matter if you get anything for Mother's Day, okay, your mama had you. You were meant to be here. You're beautiful. Okay, hello. And I know I'm getting the victory card coming up. I feel like that we are all the Empress. And in this next period, okay, if you're a male watching this, get them something fertile, okay? Look at them as fertile. If you're a male watching this, you have a fertile side of you that needs to be balanced. Look at all the cups and see how it resonates. If you're a female and you're dealing with each sign, that could be something you need to do. Make an effort of love, okay? If we are all the Empress, it means we all need to go back and take care of ourselves, okay? So we can love others. Because we all have that ability to be the Empress at the top of our game and bring fruit into our life and not just give fruit to others, but have fruit for ourselves. Fly on our own, knowing that we are successful and loved and beautiful. And if you believe that about yourself, which we have before, but we've kind of given away a lot of energy, like telling other people, you can do it, you're beautiful. And they know we have the wand. So some people, when they're low, they go, I'm going to the Empress. Empress, help me, help me, help me. You know what I mean? And then we're like, okay, okay, okay. And then these are the people, some people who sucked up all our energy. They standing behind us. Some of them, these may be the people who didn't deserve it, but most of the people did. And they're fertile and we're happy. And they support us. But there are some people with no fruit. You know what I mean? And we got to go like, we got our own fruit to have to. So come to the luncheon if you want, have a nice lunch for yourself, or make your own lunch. You know, make you some lemonade. If you think you're, I'm sorry, it's time to end this reading with this lemonade thing. Make lemonade, and making lemonade, making it sweeter, some kind of way it works in your brain to make your problems more bearable. I don't know why. An old lady told me that, and every time I make me even 1 cup of lemonade with 1 lemon and just make, or how many, and everything turns, the lemons turn to lemonade. So thank you all for watching this reading. Happy Mother's Day. I'm Sweetjoy. Acatzu. God bless you.